Hello and welcome to another Mailwrite workshop. I'm Adam Brown, co-founder, and I'm here with the one and only Jonathan Denwood.
Hello, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here.
Yes, it's been a long week, but productive week. And today we're going to be talking about how to get real estate listings in 2022 with video marketing, which hopefully by now everybody knows how important videos are with marketing, especially online. So in general, those videos attract 300% more traffic than any other type of content. And we could go on and on and on, but organically, it's a fantastic thing that you need to be focusing on. And that's why we want to spend some time on it today. So let's jump into, I say 5.1 key points, because in the 5 points that we're going to be talking about today, there's some sub points and areas of focus we want to highlight too. So here's the first one, which is, who is your audience? So share about that, Jonathan.
Yeah, obviously we're going to talk about different types of video you can do. I get a lot of agents saying, well, I don't know what kind of video to make. There's loads of different types of videos you can make. But one thing that overall really helps to lead to not only making better videos, but actually getting some leads from this work,
yes,
is knowing who your audience is. It's exactly like the other videos that we've made about nicheifying.
Love it.
You got, when you start off, you got to take any customers that come your way, because you got to get the wagon wheel moving. But as soon as you get some commission checks, get the business rolling, the more that you find an audience that you can serve, that you like, that you can build some credibility and knowledge, you're going to be better off. And then making videos around that niche, around the different subcategories of different videos you can make around that niche, the more leads, the more views, the more successful your videos. If you just use the scattergun effect and choose different groups or different targets for the different subset of videos, you're not going to be so successful, Adam.
Yeah. And it's funny, like the niches might also naturally surface based on things that you like or things that you're involved in. My marketing company, for some reason, I'm getting a lot of nonprofit business from. John and I obviously deal with real estate, so there's just a ton of real estate as far as niche goes. So yeah, pay attention to that. It's super important to know your audience so you can target them intentionally and reach them to develop leads, but make videos and create videos knowing that, so that they can be leads and not just more noise online, right?
Yep.
So if you like what you're hearing in our free video workshops, we do this for you to help you grow your business, specifically in real estate. So we'd love for you just to give us a thumbs up real quick, subscribe to us, and then smash that notification bell, and you will be notified when we have uploaded videos. We also have them on our YouTube channel and our blog on mail-write.com. So check those out. And yeah, thanks again. Second thing is, have you worked out your equipment and setup plus editing, right? I know too well about all of that.
Adam's our video genius at Mailwrite, got a load of experience with it, and he edits these videos and he does a great job. You've got to have some equipment, folks. The good news is, what used to cost thousands and thousands, you can literally get between 250. You can start off at 250, at 500, and you can get a really fantastic kit set up for below 1,000. But the great thing is, you've got, at the present moment, you probably in your back pocket, you've got a fantastic video taking camera in your pocket. Yes, right. That's your, if you've got iPhone 12 or 13, you've got the new 14, you've got a Google Pixel, one of the Samsungs, anything in the past 2 to 3 years, you've probably got something that can take fantastic video, depending on the memory size. or you got iPad Pros. You got some fantastic equipment available with a gurney, and there's software that these better iPhones and Android phones have that deals with shake.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing you got to understand, you got that will make the biggest difference is not the camera, it's sorting out your audio, because
Huge.
bad audio really will stop people watching your videos. But the good
Yep.
news is you can get lapel mics, you can get wireless mics. The
Yep.
wireless mics are a bit more expensive. Rodeo are a good brand. I have some links in the show notes for that.
Yeah.
But it's not ridiculous money, and it will make a big difference. Lighting is important, but if you're
Yep.
filming at homes that you're showing, doing open homes, you've probably got access to a lot of natural light. But just
Yep.
watching a few videos on YouTube and getting some idea about lighting will make a big difference. And finally, editing. Now, editing, you can make it as time consuming as you want or as short as you want. You can get a nice intro done on Fiverr for you. It will say you've got the same intro on all your videos. That will make a big difference. And there's great options on Mac and PC, and there's great software for iPads, and even you can edit videos even on your iPhone and Android. There's
Yep.
apps that let you do that. It's a much easier proposition than it used to be. What do you reckon, Adam?
Yeah, some of my clients, honestly, it's impromptu. I'm there on location. I don't have all my camera gear and $20,000 worth of equipment, but I got my phone and I, add some music, get some, good looking creative type shots to catch people's eyes, have a call to action so people can click to the bio link or whatever it is. You want people to kind of go with a flow. One thing we didn't mention that is huge that makes a enormous difference is a selfie stick. So also use a selfie stick, even though our phones have such good stabilization now.
It will
It
make a
just
big
makes it way more professional. It allows you to get a bigger view and behind you shots and things like that too, and do a little bit more. If you're walking around and things. So just helps out a lot. So, and yeah, like Jonathan said, there's some really good Ceremonic, Rode, Deity are all good brands that you can get from $100 to $1,000 as far as sound goes, and get good quality sound. And then don't forget, really quick, is the music you listen to, don't just steal music, because you can get in trouble for that. So,
well,
you know,
it's not only that your videos will be taken off
yeah,
YouTube if
yeah,
you're
there'll be
using it
copyright issues,
straight away.
it might be muted on Facebook and things like that. But you can check out, Soundstripe or some of those that have some affordable plans
Yeah.
that are good. So, and we're not sponsored by them, but if they want to sponsor us, bring it on. All right. So third thing is, do you have a video plan? So what do you mean by that, Jonathan?
Well, you need to get over the hump. The first video you do won't be the greatest. You just need to get over it. And
Yeah.
as you do them, they are going to get better the more as you get some results. But you need some plan. Obviously, if you go to open house, if you're doing a pre-inspection walkthrough and you can film it. These are spontaneous videos. You can have your kit in your car, have a lapel mic, a wireless lapel mic, have your gurney on, put it on your phone, rock and rolling you are. And then, but you also, I feel you need a morning where you're going to, every week, you're going to do 1 or 2 quick videos as well. So, they don't have to be that long, 5, unlike ours. They just need to be 5-6 minutes. You can do longer ones as well, mix it up, but you need some structure, some plan. The reason I'm stressing it is I find that if you don't at all, you're just going to do video when you can, what happens is life intervenes and you just don't do it. Um,
Yeah.
you just don't get into a pattern. We're creatures of habit, of
Mm.
patterns. And if
Yep.
you've got no plan to do video, but also be aware, it could be just a plan that you are definitely going to do one video a week, preferably two a week. Sounds a lot, but it isn't. And you're just going to get them done. What do you
Yep.
reckon, Adam?
Yeah. I love seeing realtors who aren't savvy with the tech side of things or video or audio. Just start recording. And then, 6 months later, I'm noticing, wow, like they're starting to get people to view this. The information, I was watching one the other day, and the information is helpful, it's resourceful, right? And she's having some call to actions to tell you to click to get, updates about the market and things like that. So, yeah, basic things. You have your intro, you have your body, and you have your conclusion. And you want it to be catchy, but you want to be able to reuse it. So if you can do a 5-6 minute video, also make it to where you can use those bullet points and do like a 60-second clip of that as well, or at least
Yeah,
edit a
that's
60-second clip,
you made a great point there. I didn't point it out. Just don't mean having a schedule. Have a plan that
Mm-hmm.
your videos have kind of roughly the same structure. You have the
Yeah.
same intro, which you can get on Fiverr, but you have the same verbal intro. You'll stumble initially, but if you do the same, write it down, work on it, who you are, which brokerage you're with, your contact details, get a splash screen that puts the contact details at the end of the video. Obviously, the main thing you want is people to contact you. The more
Yeah.
conversations you have, the more presentations you're going to be able to do. The more presentations you do each month, the more commission checks you're going to have.
Yeah. Got to grow the business. All right. So fourth thing is, do you have a measurable outcome, or like what's your end result going to be with making these videos?
Well, if you can't measure something, you can't improve it normally.
Yeah.
It's best to have something have a video that have a call to action where they can get a free PDF resource, and have a landing page on your website, and just have a specific landing page for all your videos
Mm-hmm.
with a PDF. And then that's a quick way you can tell each month how many people went to that landing page and gave their name and email to get that PDF. And that can be as easy as that.
Yeah. Jonathan, do you know any companies that could help them with like a website,
I
landing
don't,
page, CRMs,
I don't know
PDF type
any.
stuff?
I don't know anybody.
A shameful plug here for Mail Right. We'd love for you to check out our plans, because we do those things, and there's different options that can fit your budget. But we save you time so that you can get out there and be
Well, you can do it
selling.
But it's that
Yeah.
easy, isn't it? You have the Mail Right's really easy to set up a landing
Yeah.
page. You just have one landing page. You use Bitly to shorten the URL. You just make sure that the URL is in your YouTube. You're using it for the video thing. That's the other great thing. You can use these videos for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. LinkedIn. You can put them everywhere, and you just have to get the resource about the local area. It just needs to be a well-written PDF that has real value. And you just set all your video, you just send them to that one landing page that's been set up for video, and you can see if you're getting leads from it, can't you?
Yeah. And one way to get better outcomes, this is super basic, but I still see a lot of it. Sometimes you can't even help it, but make sure when you're recording, you're also recording portrait mode, not only, the vertical landscape mode, the portrait mode. And reels right now on Instagram are getting a lot of reach. So portrait mode, reels.
And YouTube's copied.
Yeah, the shorts on YouTube are fantastic. TikTok. Yeah, everyone's trying to keep up with TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so take advantage of that. It's a free little pro tip there for you. Okay. So last thing, the fifth thing is, have you worked out your video topic ideas? So let's talk about that.
Well, just get a load of agents saying, well, I don't know what videos. Look, and I'm not being disparaging to plumbers here. You're in real estate. Everybody loves real estate. You know, half the bloody stuff you see on daytime television is about either interior design, buying, selling houses, flipping houses, DIY. It's endless, right? So you're in real estate. Everybody loves to watch real estate programs, videos.
Yeah.
Like I say,
Hashtag HGTV.
you know, most people, they only watch a plumbing video if they've got a specific problem and they're attempting to be tart asses and not hiring a plumber to fix the problem, right?
Or productive. I like fixing my own stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I like making some money and paying for a plumber to do it. That's right. But so let's get serious. So,
Share about neighborhoods, right?
Yeah, about the neighborhood, general neighborhood videos. They can go on to your evergreen pages. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do a search on the Mel Wright YouTube video. We've done a couple of videos on evergreen. They can be part of your evergreen pages that you set up and only have to change every 6 months to a year.
Yeah,
and they can be really high converting pages on your website. You can utilize walkthroughs of houses you're selling. People love to consume those. They can be put on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just testimonials, having a place.
Oh, yeah.
We have an inbuilt system in Mel Wright, but getting a video testimonial, and it's really best to do when the day that you're closing. That's when you're a superhero to your clients.
Yeah.
Getting them
I'll tell you what, too. Let me interrupt real quick. Sorry about that. If you can get video testimonies of your clients, you're probably going to be above 95% of the people out there, because all I see is like static images posted with writing that you could say whatever you want from, John Doe, right?
This is why you need your home kit and you need your car kit, because they're in the office, they've signed the stuff, you're giving them the keys. That's when to ask them, and you put the thing, they say the business. It's just, you want to do it if they can say no, I don't.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it on that day of signing, almost 90% of them is going to agree to it, because at that day you're their hero.
Yeah.
So they're just going to agree to it, knock it out. Get that video testimonial. It's golden. The other thing, and we've talked about this, a lot of agents, and this is where I really disagree with a lot of experienced agents, is that I think open houses are fantastic. Yeah, people say, oh no, waste of time, doesn't lead to anything.
People still go to them.
You're totally wrong about this. If you haven't got the time to do them, get a trainee agent to work with you, a buy agent, a trainee you mentor, get them to do the open house. Don't get a sign-up sheet and plonk it right in front of them. They just give you a counterfeit email. Say that you're going to do a raffle at the end of the, and you're going to give the person a $50 a Starbucks gift card, and you're going to
Starbucks, remember,
or a local coffee house, and you're going to ring them up, and you're going to ask them, which non-profit in the area would they like you to give a $50. It will make sure all the email, phone numbers that they give are the right ones. They're not dummy ones. And
I just saw an example of that today, Jonathan, on Instagram with a local realtor and a nonprofit, and it was great. The nonprofit posted it, so he didn't even need to post it. It was remarkable. It's easy.
It's just easy, and and you're filling your database with qualified people. They might not convert in 6 months, 12 months, 16, but they are worth utilizing an automatic mailing system like Mel Wright provides, and it just builds your database. And as as the $1 million Red Book says from Keller Williams, to become a million dollar real estate agent, it's all about your database, and you need to keep that database going up. The more that database goes up in size and the more you keep in contact with it, the more that will lead to commission checks.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And it's great video, open houses, filming them, getting some testimonials from the people when they've had a look around the house. It's all great stuff.
Yeah.
It's all great content, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You can get input from them, just get permission and go for it. So, well, there's the 5 different things to get real estate listings in 2022 using video marketing. So know your audience, look at the equipment you have. There's ways to budget with this and do it affordably, especially if you're just starting. Measure the outcomes and the results that you're putting time and effort and money into. And make sure you have a video plan. That was actually right before that one. And then come up with good video topic ideas. So it doesn't have to be like everybody else's. So be creative with it and stand out and try to do the best you can. And you'll keep improving the more you do it. So be soft on yourself a little bit too, but intentional in growing. So
that's great.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for joining us. And, lastly, once again, give us a thumbs up on the video and hit the subscribe button and punch that notification bell, and we will see you next time. And one last thing, if you would like to do a demo of our MailRight program that's for realtors, we'd love for you to check that out at mail-right.com, right, Jonathan?
Well, it's not only, if you want to see it, or you can just book to have a chat with me or Adam. And we're more than happy to give you some free advice. And if you want to see a demo, that's up to you. If you don't, you can just have a quick consultation with us. And if you've got any problems, questions, just do outreach to us. We're always available to help.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks again and have a great week.